Now that I have the basic noodles laid in, I'm going to add the shadow value of the bowl. And what I take a look at is the value difference between the bowl and then the ground. The ground plane is a little bit darker than the porcelain bowl because the ground is a gray color. The bowl is white porcelain, so it's going to be a little bit deeper. Making that shadow a little bit deeper will help the bowl feel like it's a white object in the shadow. Now, after I've put in the shadow, I'm going to go back to the same or similar gray that I have for the bowl, and I'm going to put that in as well, so that now I've got that deeper value on the area that's not getting light. And then I'm going to slowly lighten the color with a little bit of white as I work its way over to the opposite side where it goes from shadow into light. So I'm putting a transition tone, kind of a gradient. I'm going to slowly lighten that as it goes to the light. Now I'm mixing a little bit of an off-white color. It has some yellow in the white mixture and a little bit of the gray that's just in the brush from the other things that I've done, just to kill the white that's in the canvas, because I need to have reserve the lightest lights for my highlights on the bowl. Now I'm going to put in the spoon, and that value is darker than the shadow or anything else on the canvas. And so that's going to be our dark area. So you'll see as I put this in, we'll have light, mid-tone, and dark areas. Light of the background, mid-tone of the bowl of soup, and the shadow, and then we've got our dark, which is the spoon itself. So we've got those three basic values to work with. Now I'm going to put a little bit deeper value up here in the upper part of the bowl, and that's so I can pop the light out on the light side of the bowl. And in order to feel light like that, I need a little bit deeper value in the background there. So just putting in a little bit of a tone. Now I'm going to start reinforcing the dark underneath the bowl so that it sits down. That just helps anchor the bowl and also feel like there's more light in the shadow by having a nice dark where the bowl sits. That's your occlusion shadow. And then after I put that in, then I'm going to start working on the soup noodles and also distribution of some of the carrots, and that those colors are going to be kind of peppered in throughout in order to create a little bit more color, a little bit more interest in the bowl of soup. And so I'm going to be strategic in the way I plan those things.